What is up, guys? Back at it again with another video. In today's video, it's kind of like a two-in-one. We're finally going to fix Astrid's exhaust because it pokes out way too much after we got that exhaust, the motor down exhaust. So we're gonna cut it a little bit, make it sit a little bit more flush, not all the way in, but make it look right. And after this, we're gonna be going back to the shop and hopefully installing that diffuser that's been sitting there for months. So yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like as of right now. So as you can see, it sticks out about an inch or two. And what we're gonna do is push that exhaust more in to maybe about right over here or here. So that way it looks a little bit better. Also, she's scraping underneath really bad. Somewhere like towards the middle, keeps hitting something. So we're gonna probably hammer that in. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Long awaited, long due. Alright, so I'll explain to you guys what's going on essentially underneath here. So every time we back up to the garage, this mofo keeps hitting, so we're gonna spin that around. That way it doesn't keep hitting everything. Alright, so we just cut that off as you guys just seen. Now it sits a little bit further in. Doesn't look like it's poking too much out now. So it doesn't look bad at all now. Now he's just got to weld it up. It's about, I would say, an inch that we cut off there. So it doesn't look too bad. Another thing was this guy kept scraping, so we moved it over a little bit. Well, he did, not me. So we moved it over. That way it doesn't bang up against stuff anymore, like entering the garage and so on. Now let's go put in that diffuser, huh? Looks a lot better. Alright guys, we're back home. Well, actually I lied to you guys. It's kind of the next day. Yeah. And we're finally getting to it.
You're showing the sneak peek. What is going on? What is going on?
They already know. I already told them.
What? You already told them without me? That's...
So, here's our materials. We got the brackets that kind of go right here. These, and then the other bracket that goes right here, kind of a mounting point. Then we got this bracket that goes on like this. And then we got these brackets. I believe these mount onto the chassis itself. We got two of those. You're gonna want to remove your, I guess, mud flaps, if you want to call it that are on the side. We already did that. What else? And then a jack, a drill, screwdriver, couple ratchets and tools I'm probably gonna be needing. Oh, got scared there, boy, huh? Hey. Look who it is. What's going on, bro? So, You're gonna want to mount the Z brackets just like this accordingly. You want to grab the hardware, which Astrid has in her hand, and
It's behind you, actually.
screw them. Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of hardware, I should say. Can't even speak. But anyway, so yeah, you don't want to screw it on there.
Try.
And then afterwards, you're gonna screw on this piece.
Which is all.
And this diffuser did not come with any instructions, so I don't know what I'm doing. So wish us luck. So for this side, you're gonna be needing this nut, washer, and this Allen head kind of screw that they gave us. So yeah, for this bracket right over here, we used this screw along with this nut here.
All right, go work this one.
And make sure you have the bracket in a U shape, just like this.
Got it, I got it.
And it's useful to have your girlfriend or a girl with small hands to try to get that bolt through and screwed on. So make sure you have a girl with you. If you don't, then you should.
Oh, that's the only thing I'm handy for, huh?
If you have a big hand. Oh, you're handy for a lot of things. But anyways, anyways, we went ahead and kind of fastened this side down, not all the way. You kind of want to leave it a little bit wiggle room, like in case you needed to move things around. All right, so before you want to put this thing up, you're gonna want to put up, lay on some tape. That way, when you grab like a Sharpie or a pen, you can stick it through here and mark it where it needs to be. Like so forth. We took this out of the pen, this like shell. I don't know what you would call this.
Stem.
The stem, I guess, to go through it because it's easy and it's small. Or you can use that Sharpie that she's using, and that way you can mark exactly where it needs to be. Make sure you mock it up before you actually like drill it in full send. Little bit towards Astrid's side.
No.
A little bit, I think just a smidge more towards Astrid.
Wow, man.
So now, grab your pen and kind of make a hole and put it up there. Nasty.
Check with the flash if it went through, please. When you're done.
Yep. All right.
No.
After you marked where it needs to be, you're gonna want to go ahead and
Fancy.
send it.
Oh no.
Like this or like this?
I think you're crooked. You should be.
I mean,
I think you shouldn't do it upside down. You're looking upside down.
Send it. Oh, no turning back now. Yes, send it.
Y'all ready? Sunday.
Wow, you did it crooked.
No, I didn't, bro. What you talking about? Fuck Sunday, man. I'm fucking leaving crying. I'm crying home.
No, come on.
Alright, so what's a good idea since water is going to be building up onto your diffuser? You're going to want to make maybe a couple holes into the diffuser itself so that way water can drain out. It's a good idea to maybe put 1 or 2 here and then 1 or 2 on this side. That way water doesn't build up onto the diffuser itself. Yeah. So you might want to be careful. Full sends only.
You got a little excited on that one. I thought you were like,
Splits.
Well, I guess we gotta wait another 2 months for another diffuser.
Are you serious? That's how long it took?
Bro, it takes a while to get this diffuser.
took me a month.
It was like
Through
2
who?
months. Because they have to like either hand make them or it's coming like all the way from like, I don't know, like London or. But some people have to wait like a month or 2.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't Fort Lauderdale.
So satisfying. That does not smell good at all, actually.
Does it smell good?
No, it doesn't.
No? Sniff some? Yeah? So, it's now the second day, and Astrid and I is giving it another shot before we just chuck this thing across the street.
No, you know, today is the day, okay? There ain't no tomorrow, it's today. First day.
Let's see what happens. So, where's my drill? So with this drill, I had to just make one hole a little bit bigger, aka this one, because we had a hard time, like I said before, lining it up.
The fitment.
And mind you, Astrid wants to do this herself, hence the reason why I'm not doing anything. So, I guess Astrid's just gonna be taking over, right?
Duh. Woo! I feel so accomplished.
All right.
Look at what we did.
It's holding on its own now.
Too bad Chris isn't here to see this, that I did it, you know. Shout out to Chris for helping me out. Shout out to Kenny for helping, instructions, giving opinions.
I guess we just needed to go to bed after a long day of work and fresh minds. And look, now I'm doing, well, she's doing this easily. It's easy as cake now. Alright guys, so we decided to take off the diffuser mainly because we had to align this Z bracket onto this bumper. We had to pre-drill the holes using, where's the drill? Using this drill to properly mount these screws on there.
Yeah.
So we just gotta do the same for the other side. I already drilled it, we just gotta mount it on now, put everything back, and hopefully everything's aligned right.
I'm just securing it with this, the nuts.
And I'll show you on this side how we drilled it. So here's the first one. The second one, no, this is the second one. This is the third one. So 1, 2, 3. These were already there. These were for your mud flaps or mud guards, whatever you want to call them. They were already there, but we couldn't use them, so we had to make new holes. The diffuser back on. Now we just gotta mount the Z brackets. Oh, the Z brackets onto this. Left it loose. That way, if we need to adjust anything, we can. Same with this side. Left it loose. But everything is going good so far. All these bad boys onto each side. So now that's what we're gonna do. You got your two mounting, or three mounting holes there. Just line it up.
We'll do the
It's
middle.
pretty easy. And like I said, make sure you guys tape up your edges, because if not, this is what happens.
Don't judge me.
This is what happens.
Do not
It
judge
can
me.
come off. It's not that deep, but maybe it is. But yeah, make sure you want to do that. At least it's the underside of the car and you can't really see it. What the hell?
Sweeping. That's what.
Alright guys, this is pretty much done. This is what it should look like. I think it looks pretty good. We may change out the studs or bolts that we used. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys like the new look for Astrid? But yeah, that's about it guys. There was some mounting brackets on the back of the diffuser. Came with two of them. This one and this one. But we were kind of confused where this goes. I don't see anywhere where this mounts to. It's kind of difficult. I kind of got to get this thing on the air to see everything underneath. Tell me what you guys think. You guys like it with the flaps? Do you guys not like it with the flaps on the ends of the diffuser? I personally like it. Astrid personally likes it, but she wants opinions. So comment down below. Should she keep it or should she take it off? Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys watching so much. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more Z content, more of my channel. I'd appreciate the support. Anything to say,
If you want
Astrid?
to see more of me, put a heart in the comment.